All right, let's get right into it. We're going to talk about the secret to making changes that actually last. And I'm betting it's not what you think. We're about to challenge one of the biggest myths in self-improvement.
Come on, be honest. How many times have you said this to yourself? You're starting a new diet, a new workout routine, a new project, and the plan is basically, this time I'll just try harder.
Or maybe this one sounds familiar. You see someone who's super successful, and you think, man, they must have superhuman discipline. We all do it. We blame ourselves for not having enough self-control when we fall off the wagon.
But what if I told you that whole way of thinking is completely backward? That relying on willpower is like trying to build a house with a spoon. You've literally been set up to fail from the very beginning, and it is not your fault.
So first, let's unpack this thing I'm calling the willpower trap. We have to understand why this tool we all think is the key to success is actually scientifically one of the most unreliable things you can count on.
The easiest way to think about willpower is like the battery on your phone. You wake up in the morning, you're at 100%, right? But every single decision you make, what to wear, what to eat for breakfast, whether to snooze your alarm, it just drains a little bit of that power.
And yep, there's a real scientific name for this. It's called decision fatigue. So by the end of the day, after making hundreds of tiny choices, your mental battery is blinking red. And that's exactly when the pizza menu or the TV remote looks most tempting. This, right here, changes everything. It means failure isn't a character flaw. It's not a moral failing. It's a strategy problem. You're just using a tool that's designed to run out of juice. So, if willpower is the trap, how do you get out? Well, the answer is habits. It's the secret to putting your success on autopilot. I mean, really think about it. Do you have a big internal debate every morning about whether you should brush your teeth? Of course not. You just do it. It's automatic. That's the magic of a habit. It doesn't drain your battery at all. And this slide, this is the whole game. Willpower is a constant fight. It's seeing the cookie on the counter and spending all your energy trying to resist it. A habit is designing your environment so there's no cookie in the house in the first place. The battle is won before it even starts. Okay, that all sounds great, right? But how do we actually do it? How do we build these systems so we can finally stop relying on that faulty willpower battery? Let's get into the actual blueprint. Every single habit you have, good or bad, runs on this super simple 4-step loop. Let's take your morning coffee. The cue, you wake up. The craving, you want to feel alert. The response, you drink the coffee. And the reward, hey, you feel awake. Your brain locks that loop in and boom, a habit is born. So, if we want to build a new, good habit, we just have to hijack that loop. We can actually engineer it in our favor using this dead simple 4-step formula that literally anyone can use. Now, I really want to zoom in on that first step, start small, because it's honestly the most important one. And when I say small, I mean tiny, like 2 minutes. You want to read more? Your habit is to read 1 page. You want to get fit? Put on your running shoes. That's it, just for 2 minutes. But why? Because of this, consistency always beats intensity. Showing up and doing something for 2 minutes every single day builds the identity of someone who shows up. And that's the hard part. It is so much more powerful than that one heroic 2-hour gym session you do once and then never again. Okay, let's bring this all home. Let's turn all this theory into a concrete plan of attack. No more, I'll start Monday. This is about what you can do the second this is over. Here's your plan. Super simple. Pick one thing. Just one. Make it a 2-minute version. Then stack it. Anchor it to a habit you already have. For example, after I pour my morning coffee, I will meditate for 2 minutes. Make it so easy you can't say no. And this is the most important part, do it today. This quote from author James Clear just nails it, doesn't it? It perfectly sums up everything. Your big, ambitious goals don't actually determine your success. Your systems, your daily habits do. Because on a bad day, when you're tired and your willpower is shot, you don't rise to the occasion. You fall back to what's automatic. So, if you only take one single thing away from all this, please let it be this. Stop trying to be a person with more willpower. It's a losing battle. Instead, focus on becoming a person who builds better systems. And that leaves us with one final, very important question. Not what you'll do tomorrow or next week or when you feel like it. What is the one tiny 2-minute habit you are going to build into your system starting today.